Good afternoon and welcome to today's Trade of the Day video. I just did a video actually on our Euro continuation trade. That was a longer term trade that triggered in last week. But this video is going to be about some intraday trading. Now, I know some of you traders will be interested in this, probably more of you full-time traders or you guys that are a little bit more interested in staring at the screen a little bit more. But this type of strategy, it's going to mean that you don't have to stare at the screen all day to intraday trade, because the way that we trade here is based upon your supply and demand levels, and if those levels hit, then you would take the trade. If they don't, then you leave it alone. Yeah. So what you can do is you can place orders at these particular areas. If they trigger in, you have your specific stop loss and profit. If they don't, no problem, they'll expire off the same night. And that's the way that this strategy works. So to take you through this, I'm going to show you the levels that were provided this morning. So every single morning, we provide longer term trading levels and intraday trading levels to trade on the professional analysis that is provided to our clients. The shorter term trading levels, which you might not have seen in our videos before, are shown just here in our important trading zones of the day. Now, the important trading zones of the day are used in correlation with our algorithmic system that we've developed here over the last 4 years, which is a very similar system to those used in the institutions and hedge funds. Now, the three levels that triggered in today was the dollar yen at 11260, the Aussie at 7620, and the Kiwi at 72.90. So I'm going to show you the zone that triggered in at 112.60 for the yen first. We can see just in here. Now, the great thing about our system as well is it actually highlights the zone that you should be trading. Now, it's obviously highlighted that this is the zone to trade today for the yen. The reason it's highlighted that is because it's taken the information from the trading floor, it's then put that across onto the system. So therefore, as a client, if you opened your system up in the morning, that would be everything that you would essentially need. It would say to you there's your major cap, that's for you to trade today. Now you can see quite clearly that it's gone straight into the sell zone here. Look at the market, straight bang down 40 pips. Okay. Now, an average take profit that you'd probably place on an intraday trade like that would probably be about 25-30 pips or so. So you've got your 25 pips there, trading at £10 a point. That's £250 easy money. Okay. Next trade we had was the Aussie trade. Again, I'll go back to the important trading zones to show you. That's at 76.20. Going to the Aussie dollar. Again, you see here, major cap. Now have a look at the stop loss we would have had is 25 pips. So 25 pips you can see is way down here. That's no problem at all for your stops. And you can see it's then gone on to make its 25 that it needs to make. Okay, so 20-25 pips there, easy again. £10 a point, £200. Looking at 500 quid there in 2 trades. Next trade we're looking at is the Kiwi. That's 72.90. Now the reason that you can just place orders for these guys is because these zones are not going to change. Okay, once you've got these zones in place, they don't change throughout the day, so it's not like you have to keep coming to the chart all the time. Once the zones are there, place your orders. If they trigger in, fantastic. You've got your take profit in place. It's only an intraday trade, so it's either going to hit your stop or your take profit. Obviously, on this occasion, we've had 3 trades trigger in today on the intraday, and they've all hit the profit. So with these major caps, you match them to the closest zone. You can see the closest zone is just here. Again, that price has moved well in excess of 30 points into a profit. Again, £10 a point, £300. I mean, I lost track here. What are we at? Sort of 750 quid profit if you're trading at £10 a point. Now, I know personally clients have taken this because they've emailed me in. They've emailed in saying, wow, 3 intraday trades on the same day, all come in for a profit. Plus, we've got the longer term Euro trade, which is currently running at 150 pips profit. So even if we to say bare minimum 25, 25, 25 on these 3 at 75, plus the 150 on the Euro, you're looking at 225 pips. Okay, so it's an incredible number of pips. And today's video is a little bit different because it's about intraday trading. And I know that a lot of our videos you probably watch is more about longer term. But we're not just a one-trick pony here. We have lots of different strategies, and this is one that I wanted to show you today. If you're interested in trading in this style, where you literally just place your orders in the morning, and if they trigger in, fantastic. If they don't, no worries. That way, it's good time versus money. It means that you're not staring at the chart all day, which is very, very important for your trading and for your mentality. You do not want to be staring at a screen all day and losing money, do you? At the end of the day, you want good time versus money. Spend your half hour in the morning, place all your orders, off you go to work. Now, if you're interested, all you've got to do is come to our Platinum Trading Academy website, click on Request a Consultation. Once you do click on Request a Consultation, click just here, all you need to do is fill in your details. I'll just quickly fill in mine for you, so you know exactly what page is going to come up afterwards. Bear with me 2 secs, guys. I'm not that fast at typing, unfortunately. So then we'll go just in here, just put our company name in there so you guys are aware, and click book my consultation. Once you've done that, hopefully if it loads up nice and quickly for us, it will take us through to this page just here, sort of giving us a few options as well. It'll send us an email across for options for ebooks to download. They're all free. So it's a really simple process. Once you've done that, one of our account managers will be in touch with you, and you'll get a chance to speak to either myself or one of our other senior traders. I just want to say thank you very much for watching today's video. I hope you all have a good rest of the week. Thank you.